Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be kind of reviewing and doing a little try-on of ColourPop's new Powerpuff Girl Collection. Like, come on, like I had to get this when I saw it. So I didn't get every piece of the collection, but I did get the main palette. I also got all of the lip glosses, and then I got 3 color sticks. And I got 1 set of the little hair barrettes as well. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom you guys in and we can start kind of swatching and playing around and creating a little look with this stuff. So here we go. Okay, so I already did my foundation and all my face makeup, stuff like that, since pretty much all we have here is kind of like lips and eyes. So I think we should just jump into the main palette first. It's in a little package here. So cute. And then when you open it up, it does have a mirror. Oh. And it has a plastic sleeve that just flew out of there. Okay, so there's the palette. Very colorful. Obviously, we have the typical like pink, green, and blue. And then we have some like actually pretty traditional shades. So I feel like I might have to play around with maybe doing 2 different looks like I do sometimes in my videos, just so you guys can kind of see what potential the palette has. So before we jump into that, I'm going to open up the other stuff. So for the color sticks, we have 3 different shades. The first shade is Him, and it's this kind of like pinky, peachy shade. Pretty sparkly. I'm gonna try to swatch it. I had an IV not too long ago, so ignore that. But let's just, oh yeah. Very creamy, like pretty soft actually feeling. And then the next shade is Mojo Jojo, and this is the green one. It's kind of funny that they chose to name these after different characters instead of the main 3, but that's okay. And then we have this one. Still very creamy. They're a little bit smaller than I thought they would be, honestly, when I first ordered them online, but that's okay. And then the last shade is Princess Morbucks, and it's the blue, or I would say the bubbles shade, but okay, so let me show you those. Very creamy, not super strong pigments, but I think it doesn't come off that way just because of the like glitter in there. So those are those, and then we have the 3 lip glosses, which I'll show you at the end since I'll do a little try on all of those. So let's just jump into some eye looks. I think I'm gonna go with kind of a more colorful eye over here and then maybe a more wearable eye over here. So let me use my new clips. How about that? I'll just use them. And I chose the Blossom hair clips for obvious reasons. When I was a kid and we used to reenact the Powerpuff Girls, I was always Blossom because of my red hair, so I'll accept it now. I feel like there were definitely times where I didn't always want to be Blossom, but that's okay. She was a leader, I'll take it. So let's see, I think I'm going to go in with the shade Professor Utonium way at the top here. That kind of like, come on, focus. This kind of peachy pink shade all over the lid, just as a transition shade. And I am going to be looking at my mirror. So it goes on more of like a true champagne. Pretty. Not bad, not bad. Okay, so I think I'm going to ombre the blue and the green. So I'll start with the green. There's a touch of fallout, but nothing like too significant. Okay, so I think we should go in with some of these like glitterier shades. So there's kind of a shimmery green also I'm going to do in the inner corner. Not inner corner, but inner lid. And then I'm going to do the same thing with the glittery blue. The blue is definitely more of a pressed glitter, and then the green is more of a shimmery shade. I don't know if you can see that. Okay, that is very bright. I love the colors though, and the pigmentation is really good. I think I'm going to do the pink underneath a little bit. So there's that. I feel like the color sticks would be really cool for something like that too, so I might do that on this eye, on the neutral-ish eye. But I think so far this is looking pretty cute. I am going to go in now and do the more neutral eye. I think I'm going to use the shade The Mayor, and that's the shade right next to the champagne-y one. right in here. It's a little golder than the first one, but I think I like Professor Utonium just a little bit better, but that's fine. They're still both really pretty. I am now going to go in with Pokey Oaks, which is this kind of like mauve-y, it's kind of a hard color to describe, almost like a blush color. And I'm going to go in with Girls Rock for like kind of the outside edge. Okay, Girls Rock is slightly patchy, but not anything that's not workable. I'm going to go over the lid now in the shade Townsville, which is this top shade right here. And it's kind of a pressed glitter like the blue shade was. I don't know if you can see that, but there is a little bit of fallout just underneath. Not, like I said, not anything too crazy, but I'm going to wipe that away. Normally I would just brush it away because I'm going to ruin my concealer, but... Okay, so there's that one so far. Pretty. I think I am going to buff out the top a little bit, and I'm going to go in with the shade Professor Utonium, that like kind of peachy pink shade I like. I'm just going to buff out that line. I just want it super blended up there. And I kind of wanted this one a little, like, not harsh, I hate to use the word harsh, but a little bit harsher of a line. I still might buff it slightly. Okay, so like I said, I do want to try those color sticks, so I'm going to use them. I think I'm going to go from like, let's do the green into the blue into the pink for fun. So I'm going to start in the inner corner, go about a third of the way, another third, and then this one will kind of connect in with this side. So it's kind of a cohesive look, not really, but this one's kind of fun. You kind of see that like fun color underneath, and then you have this one over here. I think I am going to do my lashes and stuff off camera, and then I'll jump back in so we can try on the lips and we can see what everything's looking like. Okay, so I have lashes on now. I'm really liking how both of these turned out separately. I mean, obviously I probably wouldn't do this together because it kind of makes my eyes look wonky because they're not quite the same shape even. I feel like this is definitely a good everyday look, and then this one's obviously a little bit more fun, but you know what? Do this every day if you feel like it, honestly. So I'm going to try out the lip glosses. They're obviously probably going to look all the same, but they're flavored or scented. I'm not sure. So I'm going to try the Blossom one first. And it's a little rolly ball, which kind of brings you back to the 90s or like early 2000s. Very glossy. It has a really good gloss texture, like nothing sticky at all. It's very smooth. This one I believe is Watermelon. Pretty straightforward. And then we have Bubbles, and let's see. Okay. They do not taste like anything, so I don't like them. I mean, they taste like a little bit chemically, but not anything too harsh or crazy, like you'd be scared to like put it on your mouth, but anyway, the scent of this one is blue raspberry, but it's kind of an odd blue raspberry smell. It's not bad or off-putting, but it's not what I would typically associate with blue raspberry. It's not bad though. Same smooth texture. And then lastly, we have Buttercup, which I feel like Buttercup is always a little bit true to my heart as well because, you know, she might be seen as a little harsh, but sometimes we have those days, so. Okay, this one's Green Apple, and it's very true to the green apple scent, smell, whatever you want to call it. So I'm going to zoom out now and give you my final thoughts on everything, and we can get a better look at everything a little bit further away. Okay, so there you have it. Here's the finished look. Like I said, I really think everything turned out really well. There was really only one shade that I found to be a tiny bit patchy, but really nothing you can't work with. But obviously this collection is so cute, and if you know anything about the Powerpuff Girls, and you're gonna love this one. It's very nostalgic, so I was really happy to get my hands on it. And like I said, I didn't get the whole collection, but I am happy with what I did decide to get, and overall I definitely recommend it. So I'll be posting some swatches on my Instagram if you want to get a better look at all of the different shades here and get a kind of a closer up look and some natural lighting. So I'll be posting that right when I post this, so it'll be up by the time you watch this video. But other than that, guys, I hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video.